So what is the relationship between artificial intelligence and artificial life? This is a really interesting question because, when we simulate artificial intelligence, we tend to approach intelligence in a very narrow band way. Like, we tend to equate intelligence as human intelligence. Actually, there are lots of different forms of intelligence in the world. For example, octopus has a really highly developed sensory motor. In this case, not really motor, sensory, well, yeah, motor reflexes, and so that they can imitate many different life forms in the sea. And that is a really highly developed form of intelligence, but is quite alien from the human style of intelligence. So in life, we have this whole diversity of forms, but when we talk about intelligence, we tend to equate intelligence with human intelligence. That is the problem with artificial intelligence, I think. And artificial life research, on the other hand, try to really encompass a broad range of possibilities in its manifestations of dynamics and structures and so on. So I think it is fair to say that artificial life research is broader than artificial intelligence research. Now, having said that, nobody has seen a wild robot yet. Nobody has seen robot walking rampant in the wild, and that is because they are not self-sufficient. They have to be tapped, they have to be cared, they have to be taken care of by the humans so far. So we haven't really seen true artificial life out of the laboratory environment. So this is a really serious issue when you think about the prospect of artificial intelligence, becoming overcoming the singularity. Because how can you become general purpose intelligence when you cannot sustain yourself in the wild? So I think this relation between artificial general intelligence (AGI) and self-sustainable life form in the environment should be discussed, because many people think of AGI as something that would be kept in a computer, for example, in a laboratory. But if that intelligence cannot support itself in the wild, can you really say that is a general purpose intelligence? Well, conceptually, of course, you have universal Turing machine, so it can compute any algorithm. So in that case, in that sense, it is universal. But if it cannot get itself out of the laboratory and sustain itself, can we really say it's general purpose? I doubt it. So we really have to, think some really hard problems about the relationship between intelligence and life. If we really have this claim that we can probably make artificial general intelligence in the future.